Hi guys, welcome to Book Talking, my bookshelf with Miss Andrea. Today I want to do more of an author study, I guess you could call it. Because this author has written many books. He writes screenplays too, and does a little bit of everything. You probably heard about him, Neal Shusterman. He's amazing. He writes dystopian, utopian books. But the way he goes about it, it's concepts that I never would have thought of before. So it's not just another Hunger Games type of situation, which I love the Hunger Games, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people tried to rip it off. So this one is Scythe, and this is the first book in a trilogy. And this is about what if there was no more disease, no more death, no more anything in the world. So you would have scythes in order to cull the population. So the two main characters are being trained to be scythes, but neither of them want to be, and it comes down to like whoever loses is going to be killed off themselves. But you'll have to see what happens, right? And this one is Scythe, and then the second one's Thunderhead, and the third one is Toll. The next one that I really like, these are his newer books. His older books I have here also. But this one was really good. This is Dry. He wrote this with his son. And this is what if a state the size of California ran out of water? Like, how desperate would people get, and what would they do in order to get water? Because, as you know, you need water to be alive. It was really good. Most of his books, you're sitting there and you're reading and you're not even realizing time is going by. This next one, actually, that it just came out yesterday. It's called Game Changer. I was reading it until my eyes hurt. So this one is about, he's a football player, but it's really not about football. But the point of the football is when he gets hit, like really hard, he falls into another dimension. So this is about kind of parallel dimensions and what little things could change. And if they change enough, will all of existence be wiped out? So it starts with like really small changes. Like the first change starts almost immediately. So I'll tell you, it's all the stop signs, instead of being red, are blue. So that's something little. But then it just goes on from there and gets, more involved and more interesting. And I love this. I think I read it in 3 days, if even. My eyes were killing me by the time I was done reading it. This one I have not read. This is one of his series. It's Unwind. I really want to read it. It's about, like, you can have kids, and between the ages of, like, 13 and 16, you can decide if you want to unwind them and use their organs to transplant into other people. So some kids are actually born just for their organs. So it's a lot of, it's dystopian, it's moral, questions, and it's about these three kids who want to not be unwound, basically. And this is a series. He also has, this is the Skinjacker series. He has Challenger Deep. He has a book coming out with Jared in November called Roxy that's about the opioid crisis. So that's, interesting in its own fact, and then also it's labeled as a thriller. So it should be really cool to see how Neal Shusterman will take on that topic. So I know this is just a little bit of information about a lot of things, but that's why I said it's more like an author study than anything. But this is his latest book. It just came out yesterday. So if you want, pick that one up, and if not, Try might be there, Scythe might be there. They're amazing. Alright, I'll see you guys next week.